The question about the referendum, the proposed referendum in Ecuador, I think that requiring candidates for political office to declare whether they have an offshore bank account or assets held or companies or trusts, foundations, any entities held offshore, that would be an important step. It's a very valuable step for transparency. Officials running for public office of a country need to be invested in their country, and they need to be thinking about the growth and the prospects. Another reason why this proposed referendum would be a good step is that it prevents the ruling class of a country to be the elite class. Because when you have the rulers of a country making laws to keep the private sector in check, when they are together, we say in bed together, then your laws are going to be ineffective, and they are going to be looking out for the economic interests of themselves and these corporations, and not for the ordinary people. So it's a step forward to reduce inequality and to hold leaders account for the assets that they hold and where they hold them and whether they're paying the proper tax on those assets. If the assets are held abroad, in many cases, as we've seen through the Panama Papers and the Luxembourg leaks before that, it's very difficult to find out where these assets are held, if taxes are being paid on these assets, if they're even discoverable to another country's government. And so it's very important for global transparency to introduce this referendum and also to bring this best practice to the United Nations or an international forum where other countries can see that solutions don't just have to come from the G20 and the most powerful countries, but they can come from the global South as well.